What's going on, everyone? It is yet another day, yet another stream. We are at it. We are here. We are sending it. We are going for it. It's time to write some freaking code, dog. And you might be wondering, what what kind of code are we writing today? Well, inquisitive viewer, I'll tell you what kind of code we're writing today. The best code, right?
Some
Hold on a
freaking
second.
code, dog.
Twitter doesn't let you. The workflow for streaming to Twitter is a little annoying, so I have to write my post now. Big hassle. Writing my podcast website generator in the Go programming language. Haha. Let's post that bad boy. So we got a post going on X.com. So that's a lot of fun. We're on X. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. I'm taking over the web. I'm taking over the web, boys and girls. Everyone who's out there. Literally anyone, you are allowed to watch me take over the web. That's what I'm here for. That's my goal. And you know what? Let's just get a little music going and hop into it. Logging into my music site. What's it called? It's called storyblocks.com. I just typed in storyblock.com. I want storyblocks.com. That's where I get the music from. Let's get some music going. Let's just search for music. And you know what? I think today I will not filter my music. I'm just going to play whatever shows up. So, first one will be Humans Win by Little Pastry under Pop and Electronic. Oh, this one. I don't really particularly like this one. I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay, this one's kind of a vibe. Okay. Got the music playing. This name is Toucan says hello. Hello, this name is Toucan. Today, gonna be doing a little bit of programming. Let's hop into it. Hello. I forgot to turn my light on. There's the light. I feel like I could do like a Bob Ross programming style, you know? Like I'm just kind of chilling, you know? It's not going crazy. Not doing anything, not freaking out. Is that music too loud? Let me know if the music's too loud. Bounce Back says hello. Hello, Bounce Back. You know, you haven't been very sus in the chat recently. I'm not going to say I miss it because I don't, but good on you for being less sus, Bounce Back. This name is Toucan says, have you seen the Putin interview? I saw Tucker Carlson was doing a Putin interview. I haven't watched the interview yet. Is it good? Is there anything interesting that came out? Was it just Putin like dunking on us? Bounce Back says, I found God. Well, good for you. That's good to hear. See, now I'm just wondering about the Putin interview. It was very informative. Interesting. I just realized I'm not wearing my glasses. That's why it kind of hurts my eyes to look at the screen a little bit. I can't keep up looking at the screen without my glasses for 2 hours. I'm going to go find those real quick. I'll be right back. Now that's better. Glass jacket and shirt. Call me Glass Jacket and Shirt Man. Alright, Glass Jacket and Shirt Man. A little strange, but I guess everyone call Bounce Back Glass Jacket and Shirt Man. Don't know why we would do that, but you know. Fair enough. So we're in my podcast repository, and I gotta be honest with you, I forgot what I was doing. Let's run a little git status on here. Alright, so I've modified generate.py and I've deleted temp.go. I've added go mod, go sum, main go, model slash RSS slash into do. So we'll git add all of that. Let's git commit whip modern. So that's fun. let's cat todo.txt and let's bat todo.txt. See if we get better syntax highlighting. It's not that much better. Set up an easy-to-use uploader to get the podcast MP3s into Cloudflare's R2 system. Come up with a better way to store the metadata. Make the generated site much more better-ish. Better-er-ish. Alright, so it looks like we've got our work cut out for us. This name is Toucan. What tech are you using? What are you building? What will the finished product look like? I will tell you what tech I'm using, what I'm building, what the finished product will look like. So if you open up a browser and go to podcast.npmail.com, you'll find my podcast site. This is built using the original Nate's Podgen, which is located at github.com/npmail/Nate's Podgen, which is a couple of Python scripts and a shell script that basically generate an RSS feed from a TOML file and a JSON file, and then generate a static site that you can then host. Now, you'll see that the front end looks bad. I might do this in standard React and just build a static front end using regular React. I might do this in HTMX. I haven't really decided yet. I don't know. But we can all agree that this looks bad. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to rebuild all my upload tools and management tools in Go. And then once I've done that, it'll generate this page and upload it to a static site generated. This name is Toucan. Says, I can build the front for you in React Tailwind. Hear me out, this name is Toucan. I don't want you to build the front end for me because I do all the work on my thing, save for some exceptions. But if you want to come on the stream and build the front end with me, that would be really helpful. But yeah, so I just want to modernize my infrastructure and setup for the podcast. Possibly have it support videos, maybe not. Maybe I'll just defer to like uploading my podcast videos to YouTube. But I have some interesting stuff planned for the stream. You'll notice my streaming schedule has Monday suspiciously missing. I only stream Tuesday through Friday. And that is because I plan on doing my podcast on Mondays. The podcast is called Nate Hates Boring People. This is the main page for it. And basically what it is an interview show where I interview interesting people I know or can find and get them to talk about what made them the way they are and what they do for the first half. And then the second half is generally just a straight bounce back. When will you get Kanye West in your podcast? Well, bounce back. I don't know. Probably never. But no, and then the second half of the podcast is just talking that shit and making jokes and having a good time. So it's kind of part talk show, part interview show. It's quite a fun time. I have a special podcast guest scheduled for the 19th. I need to do a little more coordination with my special podcast guest. I'll tell you, if you're in the audience of this show, you know who this person is. And you're going to be shocked that I was able to schedule that on the podcast. Now, I did it kind of half under false pretenses, but not really. It's a good time. This name is Toucan. I got ads when I commented above. I don't know if you responded, but if you make it open source, I can fork and build a front end. Bounceback says, I'm waiting for the Cam interview. I might do a Cam interview. Cam's a fun guy. Sorry, this name is Toucan. This is open source. It's called Nate's Podgen in the npmail org in GitHub. But I would rather you didn't make a front end. I would rather, if you want to help me make a front end, you can come on the stream and help. But I like to do as much of the work as possible, just so I can learn stuff and figure stuff out on my own. Like as much as this show serves as an entertainment and learning tool for those out there, I want to serve as an entertainment and learning tool for myself. I'm entertained, but I'm learning new things. So. I haven't decided what I'll do for the front end. Right now, I'm just trying to get the everything set up to generate the RSS feed, which I think it's on. What is it? /feed.rss podcast.rss. There it is. Yeah, so I'm trying to build this RSS feed. It's already not being built properly. I want to build the RSS feed out and get that generation going and go before I do anything else, because that's the most important part. A podcast is nothing but an RSS feed, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, ancient tool I built, and I made this a long time ago before I knew anything about good software. So if you go and look through the Python code that's on main right now, or master back then, you'll see. Let's go into main.go. Oh yeah, I never finished this thing. Bounce back. I just learned today we need hero sections. What is a hero section? I don't know all that much about web development. I'm really a web front-end noob. I can build a back-end, no problem, but front-ends, I don't get it. Hero section. It's considered a temporary trend. The hero section has since become a key part of any quality website. What you have to offer, why people should trust you, what benefits of working with you. Oh, I see. That makes sense. So it's just like the first thing that someone sees and says, hey man, what is this? That's what the hero section is. That makes sense. Bounce back, but I'm not a hero. Large banner displayed above the fold. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me add some stuff. This name is Toucan, says AaronLaumner.com. Check out this awesome website. Man, I wonder what this awesome website is. Aaron Laumner. Hello, I'm Aaron Laumner, full stack developer. Aaron Laumner. Now, I don't know who that is, but this name is Toucan just sent me this website. This guy, a little skinny. You gotta bulk up a little bit, I think. I think a little muscle mass would help you. The upper lip is mysteriously devoid of any accoutrement. I think a mustache would help out a lot. The glasses, I don't mind the glasses. They're a little. I think if they had like a thick rim around the top and then like a wire on the bottom, I think that would make the glasses look a lot better. Otherwise, I like the pose. Nice, strong, authoritative pose. That's a pose that I would be taking personally. You went with kind of a business casual on the shirt. That's not bad. You got to get collar stays though. This collar is in danger of flying away. I mean, you can get collar stays for pretty cheap, you know. Like, I know it says you can buy them from Amazon anywhere, but what you really want to do is buy them from this link on Amazon. That way I get my cut. Anyway, so whoever Aaron Laumner is, he may wish to get some collar stays from that link I just sent. That's going to be important. Let's take a look. What do we got? We got Tool Hub. Well, that doesn't exist, so Aaron Laumner needs to fix that. Shadowbox CSS generator. This feels like the sort of thing you could program in about 8 minutes. Not that it's not useful, but it's like not particularly impressive. Because all you do is, well, let's inspect. Let's see what you've done. Or sorry, view source. Yeah, so all you have is a JS that just finds the thing and then sets it. Yeah, this is not. I don't know. I'm not particularly impressed by this. Not that it's not a good tool or useful. And I prefer a useful tool that's not technically impressive to a technically impressive tool that's not useful. So I'm not mad at that, but it's it's something. Let's check out this donut clicker. Okay. Okay. So we're clicking donuts. Okay. Is it auto-clicking? Oh, it is auto-clicking. Alright, so I'm gonna get crazy multipliers. I don't know how captivating the viewing of me So this does seem like an original idea. Certainly no one has ever built an application that allows you to click on dessert items before. So this is good. Bounceback says stop gambling. That's funny. Let's see the inspiration. And of course it's real life cookie clicker. Maybe I should just become a cookie clicker streamer. What do you think? Why is it that every time I click on this cookie, it slows down the audio of the song playing? Alright. Hover over logo on top left of Aaron Lomner. Oh, that's fun. I like this. Was this something pre-baked or did you do this yourself? Let's do the old view page source on this bad boy. Okay, a lot of divs. So I'm assuming this was some React stuff going on. What was I doing? I was gonna look at the nav bar, hamburger menu cover. Okay. Oh, you photoshopped yourself out of this. I see. You missed a spot. And another spot. And another spot. I think you got an extra spot there. Well, this is pretty neat. Let's take a gander at this this Aaron Lomner .github.io real quick. Particle animation is done by myself in Vanilla.js. No website, no rect built for I knew rect. Oh, I see. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the particle. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, I like this. This is good. Alright, Bounceback says, I wonder if Aaron Lomner is single. Well, Aaron, I think Bounceback might be interested. This is you got some stuff going on here. This is good. So you're turning every row into pixels, and then into particles, and you have the particles fly away. I guess you have some touch move, mouse move. Then you get the location of it, and then tell the pixels to go away and then come back. That's good. I think it's a fun little effect. This name is Tukend. Do you know if this Aaron Lomner gentleman is single? Because Bounceback seems interested. You're strangely silent in the chat. Anyway. I forget what we're even doing. Alright, so call the following code to get the link, the last build date, time now, format RFC 822, set up image link, call the same code, come up with location to write the podcast, RSS.render. This name is Tukend. He's not interested in glass jackets and shirts. I mean, who's to say? Honestly, who is to say? Okay, so we got our template. Totally forgot where I was on this, by the way. I remember when I did this a long time ago, there was this neat little thing. There was like an RSS validator. And that RSS validation, you just paste in an RSS, and then it'll tell you if it's legit or not. Bounceback. Okay, dude, what the flip? Let's see, what was I trying to do? Oh, I want to put this on the one side of my screen. There we are. So it looks like this name is Tukend is really just taking down this budding romance between Bounceback and whoever that gentleman was. You hate to see it, you know. I hope my users can find love in the chat. This is a darn shame. So let's see if we can find some data to generate into this bad boy, and test out and make sure the RSS generation works. So let's go into main.go. Oh, what is this get existing episodes? Did I? Okay, so we got our episodes file, we got our config file. Okay. So our RSS rendering into an io.writer. Does that work? Temple.execute, okay. So we need to render it into a writer. So then we'll say file, comma, error, colon equals os dot open, and we'll just call it RSS feed dot RSS right now. And then if error is not equal to nil, panic, and then we will write out to the file. So that'll work, and then we'll just do a defer file dot close. So that's fantastic. Love to see it. So we'll render that out. So we need to get some episodes, which we have get existing episodes, where we pass in the file name. So that's going to be episodes.json, and we have conf.toml. So that's fantastic. So we can start testing this bad boy. We're going to need a files.json and a conf.toml though. So let's just SSH into, I think this will work. Bounce back. I love defer. Defer is good. There we go. Also, shitpost.npmail.com. Soon. Oh. Let's see. So I have a feed.ini, which is not exactly a feed.toml or config.toml, whatever it is. But I'll copy that out and see if I can convert that. So that was at rsync root at, what was that? www/www/pod.npmail.com/feed.ini. All right, perfect. So we got our feed.ini, which we'll have to figure out. So I have the global config, which I want to put in the config.toml, and then I have a bunch of episodes that I've done in ini format, I guess. So I want to convert this into a, what are those files again? Conf.toml. So we will conf.toml. So we'll just copy all this. Oh, we'll copy down to where the episodes start, and then we'll delete all of these lines that start with a semicolon, %d/caret semicolon dot star. Oh no, I want %s/that/d. Is that how you do that? Is that how you delete that? No, that, yeah. %s/caret d $$//g. That'll work. And then I'll do another %s/spacebar. No, I want beginning of line, space, end of line, /d, no, // G. D slash? Does that delete those lines? Ah, I forget how to do it. I'll just delete all the empty lines. There we go. So my config, what am I looking for? So I'm opening it, I'm reading it, I'm unmarshalling it. So I have this models podcast. This is what I'm doing. So homepage, feed location, title, description, language, image location, owner name, owner email, category, episodes, explicit. So this part will not be inside of the Toml config. This part will not be inside the Toml config, but everything else will have to be. So let's go back to the Go Toml. All right. Toml document is a tree. Example. That's a hassle. Unmarshal. Okay. So I think I need to do a little bit more work at figuring out how that works. First specification is described in this. Good thing you reviewed the website. Just updated that broken GitHub link. This name is Toucan. Are you telling me that you're the young gentleman whose website I just reviewed? Whoa! Who would have guessed? Oh, this is beautiful. Branch master was renamed to main, and main doesn't have anything. Thank you, Toml. Breaking links. Okay, so we'll get rid of this global thing. We'll just rename these to capitals. What is the... There we go. Language, same thing. Generator, that's going to be hard-coded in. Image URL from root, that's going to be done differently. External site root, that could be interesting. Server site root. Where do I have that? I'm not going to worry about it. Category, oops. Explicit. Owner email, owner name. Feed location. I think I do keep that in there. Yep. Image title. I don't think I need that. Link. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so this is going to be enough. And we have podcast.rss. This is a feed location. So that's all fine and dandy. I'll have to deal with what to do with this. Hashtag. There we go. I think Toml is no spaces between keys and values. Oh no, it is spaces. So that's fun. So I need to get some episodes. And what is this? This is a JSON document. So I'll have to convert that INI thing to a JSON. So let's, oh. We'll just do a make dir temp. This name is Toucan. Why in Vim you hold navigation keys instead of number them? Honestly, I've just been doing that forever. I mean, doing it with a number would be probably better, but I'm just used to doing that. I don't know. I just have the repeat set really fast, and you know, that's just how I do it. So I can temp dir touch temp.go temp.go package main So why have relative number lines make it make sense? The relative number lines can be used for all sorts of things, though. I don't know. Some people, I don't know. I kind of like relative number lines. What it's really good for is if I have, like, I don't know. Let's say I have a bunch of lines here. And what I want to do is, like, capitalize the first letter of every line. What I can do is I can do, like, a, oops. Oh, I have, okay. If I want to capitalize the first letter of every line, I could do, like, a macro. I could record, like, macro. I could record, like, macro A, where I capitalize, go to the next word, and then I have that saved. And then I know that I have 17 lines to go. So I just do 17 at A, and it'll capitalize the next 17 lines. 17 lines. That's usually when I use it, is for doing stuff like that with macros. And these things all mad at me. I don't know why all these things came up. Duplicate main redeclared in this box? What? Oh. Move temp.go to temp. There we go. What is it? Coding / JSON. Toml dot decode file. We'll call this ./feed .toml or .ini. Oh, perfect. So we got toml.decode file. Error equals that. If error nil, we will panic. Oh. And then we'll say JSON dot new encoder os.std out. I'm just building a real quick utility to convert. Oh, why is this? Oh, I've already imported OS. I'm just building a really quick utility to. Oh, this is annoying. Well, let's install that. Building a really quick utility to turn this toml file into a JSON file, because I'm going to be using it as a JSON file anyway. Var x interface pass in x unuse encode x. That'll do it. I'm gonna call that feed.ini. All right. Go run temp / temp.go. What? Decoded, declared, but not used. Oh, I meant to say. Wait, doesn't it just. It turns toml metadata. Oh, I don't care. Underscore. Go away. Cannot decode to non-pointer. What? Yeah. Why not use a library? Why not use a library for what? Oh, I want ini. I wonder if there's a package for that. Toml decoder. Oh, I am using a library. I just need to convert it to, I just need to convert this ini file. Go-ini/ini. Will that work? Alright. Yeah, I'm not trying to decode any TOML manually. INI dot. Is there not a decode? Oh. This is going to be hassle. Oh, load? Sources interface loads and parses from INI data sources. Arguments can be mixed with file name with string name or raw data in bytes. Will return error if list contains non-existent files. Alright, whatever. What is it? IO dot read all file, and then we'll say file whatever colon equals os.open feed.ini, and then we need to import IO, turn slice of bytes an error. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, really? Error parsing data source? Really? Come on. Error parsing data unknown type. What? What's any.load do? Returns a pointer to an INI file. Oh. We don't need this X. Will this work? Load source. I don't need any of this. Guys, I gotta be honest. I was up really early this morning and I'm like dying out here. F, is there like a dot data? Dot map to? No, maps to that's file to give instruct. What is up with this TOML? Why doesn't it just follow the way to do it? Reads in a bunch of ways. API documentation. Oh, this is something else. Is this not an INI file reader? Like, where's the... I don't know what this is. Exploring emotions, equity versus equality. This is like... This is not an INI file parser documentation. Looks like the getting started. Does it not have a way to just get all the keys and values? Might just write a parser from scratch. I'm not trying to write a parser. I'm just trying to convert this INI file into a thing. You know, maybe I will just write a parser from scratch. INI parser Golang. Let's see if there's something else here. GUKit/INI. Oh, I guess I have a V2. Is this what I should use? Yeah. GitHub.com/GUKit/ini/V2. Let's import that. LSP restart. Alright. INI set get load data. Is this the same? Let's see what load data does. Map string INI section error. Why does everybody think their stuff is so important that they have to go away from the convention used in the JSON parser? Just make it look like the JSON parser. INI.load files. Alright. Config, comma, whatever. equals ini dot load files. That'll work. It only returns 1. Oh no. Do I need why? Forward to ini. Load files returns an error. Alright. ini colon equals ini dot new missing fielder value method. This is really painful. Oh. Alright, so we've got that. We've got all that. Don't need that. We'll encode ini file dot map struct. As this takes a key and a pointer. Oh, config data and binding to the structure. If the key is empty, we'll bind all data. Okay, that's what I want. And then what did it say? Pointer any. Oh, so I have to add in a var something map string interface. This is really painful. I don't like this. That probably needs to be a pointer. And then we'll encode this. All I wanted to do, man, was just convert an ini file to a JSON. Why is it? Okay. I don't know why it took so long, but there we go. There we got something. Pipe into JQ dot. There we go. So we got something. Yay. Oh, that was a hassle. And it's all busted anyway. Whatever. And we'll just write this to episodes.json. Is that what I called it earlier? Yeah, episodes.json. Alright, let's see what happens when we run this. And instead of doing this to a real file, we will just do this to os.standardout. Unable to read config file. Toml, incomplete number. Alright. Let's see. Config. Where's config.toml? Conf.toml. Is that what it's called in main.go? Conf.toml, yeah. Alright, incomplete number. Is it just mad at me for, like, not putting something in quotes? If I have to quote all these things, I should have started with a... I don't know. Let's see if that works. Nope. I gotta do all of them in quotes. Let's go. QA. Find an equal sign. Go to the right one. Go into append mode. Put in a quote. Escape. Go to the end. Oh, that's not. That was the wrong key. I screwed that up. Let's try this again. QA. Find an equal sign. Go to the right one. Enter append mode. Insert a quote. Go to the end of the line. Enter append mode. Insert a quote. Escape. Go down. Go to the front. And then we want to do this 8 times. 8 at A. Fantastic. Do another one. Delete the double quotes. Beautiful. Love them. This would be really annoying if I didn't have Vim. Let's run it. It still didn't work. Unable to decipher config file. Toml cannot decode Toml struct into fields of type bool. Great. Models/models.go. I'll just copy this. And this type will be a string. And then we'll tell it to use that new type. Man, I love writing code. I have not got enough sleep. I am like really feeling it. Let's see. Models.podcast. Toml. Beautiful. And then I say var ret, and we're returning ret here, equals models.podcast. We need all of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. pcast.homepage. ChatGPT would be really helpful here. pcast.feedlocation. pcast.title. pcast.description. pcast.language. That. Sure, let's import time. There we go. It still didn't work. Unable to decipher episodes file. JSON cannot unmeasurable go into a type of models.episode. Of course it can't, because I poorly generated that episodes.json file. Episodes.json. Fantastic. Let's get rid of most of these so I only have to fix one of them. So that'll work. Let's make this bad boy a JSON list. Beautiful. Let's see what's mad at me still. It's still mad at me. Cannot parse March 11 as dot. Let's, yeah, that makes sense. Let's just get rid of that for now. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So we have our thing failing because I don't have a href in there. A href. So I guess I got to go into, I don't know, something. So this ref needs a feed location, which is going to be inside of models.podcast, which is here. And let's see what it looks like in my conf.toml. I don't have well, I do have a feed location. Feed location is in podcast.rss. Why didn't that get parsed in? Let's just add in, I don't know, something in main.go. Let's just fmt.printf percent plus v, which just gives you whatever the struct is. It gives you all the fields and values, and then pcast, and see what it read from there, and run it again. Okay, build date, homepage. Where is the feed location? It looks like it didn't get feed location, did it? Oh, there it is. Feed location came out as podcast.rss. So for some reason, my RSS.go didn't get feed location. Oops. So it didn't get feed location from here. Did I spell it right? Models/models.go. Ah, it's not a capital L. Lowercase l. That's going to have to be fixed eventually, but for now. So we got now, okay, so we got all the way to webmaster, which we need to say Nate. Owner email, owner name. So it didn't get owner email. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to go to editing in full screen. We'll get to that later. We can split that. Models/models.go. Alright, so owner email should have been capitalized. And of course now it's mad at me because that's not in podcast. And now it's mad because it's not in main. This is real programming, ladies and gentlemen. This is what real programming looks like. Someone who's a little annoyed, a little light on sleep, getting very angry because his simple program has a bunch of very stupid problems. So we just need to capitalize that, and let's run it again. Oops. Okay, there we go. So we built the entire RSS feed this time. So then what we will do is copy this into that RSS validator and see if my RSS is too legit to quit, or if my RSS should just simply quit. So let's paste it in here and check it, and what's it say? Parsing, error, unknown, syntax error, line 1. Okay, so it's just mad at me because... Oh, yeah, that's right. This is some Vim nonsense. All right. So what we need to do is... We'll just put this into a file now that we're not going to be iterating on it so quickly. So we'll call this... so instead of os.std out, we'll do file, comma, error, colon equals os.open, output.rss. That'll be fine. If error equal to nil, we'll say panic on the error value. That's fantastic. Go run main.go. And then something got mad at me. Main.go 49. 49. Oh, it panicked on that error. Why didn't it like me? So line 49. Open output.rss, no file. Oh, I want open file? Does that open a file? Generalized with open call, most users will use open or create instead. Oh, I should do os.create. And then returns a file. That'll do it. Go run. Okay. So then I'll cat output.rss, pipe that into pb copy, and then we will Command A, Command V, validate. What do we got? Link must be a full and valid URL. Okay. Language must be an ISO. Didn't get language. Link must be a full valid URL. Didn't have that. iTunes explicit must be true or false. No doesn't work anymore. All right, fair enough. URL must be a full URL. That's because they didn't have the prefix to it. Invalid character. Oh, it really doesn't like W. href must be a full URL. Relative href link on self-link. Okay. So we gotta fix a handful of things, but it's not as bad as I thought. We got the RSS feed nearly generating. So that's something, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's something. Toucan and Bounce Back, you guys still there? Guess not. Oh, Toucan, still there. How are you liking your your streaming experience so far? I'm gonna guess you're not having a good time. I don't know. What am I doing? I'm doing something. Conf.thomas. So that link, I need to fix that. RSS/rss.go. So the link tag is using .L link, which is not very descriptive of what it is. Let's open up models/models.go. Enjoying watching you suffer. Good. So you'll notice there's no link here. So I need that. So we got that. Let's open up main.go. And then we'll find, we'll throw in link. Whoa, BiteCats followed. Appreciate the follow. Well, that'll be pcast.link. Fantastic. BiteCat says, let's go! Turn up! Woo! BiteCat says, Nate Dog! What's going on, BiteCats? How you feeling? Oh, getting a phone call from my dad. Now, if I was a better streamer, I wouldn't take this. This is my dad. I pick up the phone when my dad calls. Howdy. Oh, I'm streaming right now. Is it important? All right. Talk to you later. Actually, wait, hold on. The people watching the stream want me to take the call on speaker. You mind if I push it on speakerphone? Oh, what are you going to ask me? I may not want to. This could be bad. All right, my dad says he's going to drop some compromising information. All right, what do you have to say to the 3 viewers out there?
I was listening to a radio show, and they got started talking about the young people now don't learn how to write cursive. And a friend of mine, he's got a son that grew up in Trinidad and New Zealand, and he had to go to detention at his new school in Eldora because he looked at his phone to see what time it was because he doesn't know how to tell time with the clock.
That is wild.
And he's a senior in high school. And he doesn't know how to tell time with the clock. He doesn't know how to write or read cursive. And there was one other thing that can't think of. Oh, he doesn't know how to read a map.
I think not knowing how to read a map is I feel like with Google Maps, you should know how to read a map anyway. Like, it's not different from the digital experience. That said, cursive, who cares? Knowing how to read a clock, I feel like that one's pretty bad. I feel like, well, I know who his dad is. I know who you're talking about, and I think you should just have a nice little sit down and explain how to read a clock.
Yeah, well, he might even have a teacher that does that to him after he's gone in for detention after school a couple of times.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anyway, well, you have a good time with your blog.
It's a stream, but yeah, same difference.
Okay, well, anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Yep, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
That was my dad, everyone. You know, drop what you thought about the call in the comments below. Big male. He's not as big as me, but yeah. Actually, what's interesting is he talking about your brother? He's not talking about my brother. No, he's talking about a friend of his. All right, let's reload this bad boy. Is it still mad at me? Okay, so it got mad. Oh no, it's still mad at the link thing. So I screwed something up there. RSS/rss.go. Line 5, column 8, link. Oh, it's called homepage, not link. That would explain it. Conf.toml. Do I have homepage? I think don't have homepage. Homepage equals https://podcast.npmail.com. Must be a full invalid URL. Oh no, I think I have to build a URL to the individual link for the. Oh no, this is going to be to an MP3 file that doesn't exist yet. So I need like homepage, I need like file link. No, that will be in the individual thing. I don't know what I'm going to do. RSS/rss.go. So the link shouldn't actually be the homepage, I don't think. I think it's going to be a multitude of things. Let's look at RSS link. Oh. Podcast RSS link. How to create or find your podcast RSS. You know, let's just find a random podcast RSS. What's a podcast? Podcast. You know, we'll just take this one. What am I doing? All right, podcast.npmail.com/podcast.rss. And it downloaded a file, of course. And the link is... Where's link? Image, iTunes, owner, title, description, pub date, link. Okay, so this is to the MP3 file. So we'll have to figure that out. I'm not going to worry about that for now. You know, I'm just going to call this RSS feed good enough. We'll do this later. It's like 70% working, which is all I really need. I mean, honestly, who cares? Who cares? What are we doing this for? You know, do I really need to have a podcast? I mean, do I really need all this internet clout? I think I have plenty of clout in real life, you know, just being the massive individual I am. Just absolutely yoked out of my mind. Just ripped to kingdom come. I mean, look at this. Now, this doesn't look too big. You know, a lot of people have this kind of shape going on with their muscles. But what you don't understand is I'm 11 feet tall. So this is more than most people's entire body. is the size of my bicep. This name is Toucan. You should interview Putin on your podcast. You know what? Maybe I will. I'd rather interview Wide Putin. I think Wide Putin would probably be the one to interview. Regular Putin, who cares? But look at this. Look at how wide this guy is. Probably gonna get copyright struck if I play it. Anyway. What time is it? 9 o'clock? Honestly, I am really considering just going to sleep and shutting off the stream right now. I think we accomplished a lot. We're generating an RSS feed. Talked to my dad. You know, wrote some Go code. What do you think out there in the audience? Do I leave? Do I keep going for another 54 minutes like I would ordinarily? Just not going to say anything, chat? Oh, well, now I'm in an ad break. For those of you watching the VOD, I'm playing a slide whistle because it's during an ad break, and I don't know if any of the people watching can see me. So, you know. Let's see. This name is Toucan. You can review my now fixed GitHub link project. It was the Tool Hub one. You need Java MVN to run it. It is much better than the other ones. All right. Well, I'm tired of writing code. So ordinarily I wouldn't do that, but I'm going to do it. So let's see what we got going on. I think I'll find the link. Aaron Lomner. Strapping young lad. What am I doing? Tool Hub. You say you fixed the link? Oh, I bet if I reload it'll... Nope. You didn't fix it. The same as Toucan. I can't help you. Contact me via LinkedIn. Neat. Hi. Send. Form submitted successfully. Create your own contact form at Web3. Create your access key. No sign-up required. Email address. Tim@apple.com. Maybe not. Is that Tim Cook's email? Tim Cook email address. Oh, it's tcook@apple.com. Also, Steve Jobs cooked his own to respond from emails from Apple customers occasionally. Oh, interesting. Maybe I send Tim Cook an email while we wait. Let's compose a message. Put this thing in full screen. tcook@apple.com. Subject. Hey, man. No. Subject. Love your products. Keep up the good work. What's going on, Tim? I'm a big fan of your computers and stuff. I've been using the MacBook Pro for a while now and am enjoying the experience. A lot of people said that Apple was over when Steve Jobs sadly passed away, but I think Apple is doing quite well. If you have a spare Vision Pro sitting around, I'd appreciate it if you sent it my way. I will review it on the esteemed Nate stream. hps://twitch.tv/npmail, where it will be seen by my viewer. Hope this message finds you well. Thanks, Nate. And wait, I can't click send because it'll show my whole thing. And send. So I can't show you that I sent it, but I assure you I sent it. Love Apple. Love Tim. Having a good time. This name is Toucan. Did you fix your project yet? You did not. Smart water. Sadly not sponsored. Smart water, if you sponsor me, I'll stop asking for a smart water, or I'll stop asking for a sponsorship from, other water companies. My brother in Christ, you have failed. It's because of your permissions. The reason it's giving a 404 is because your permissions have it locked off. It's not public. In case you were wondering why it's not working. Bite_cat says, want to review my image viewer in Golang? Sure, I got nothing better to do. I mean, I know I have all this code I'm supposed to write, but who cares? I mean, honestly, you guys are the only viewers right now, so your wish is my command, within reason. Alright, so Force Coder got in the IMG package too quickly. Command line program to view multiple image files. Prerequisite, Gutka 3+. Fun. On the repository, build a program. Let's roast this build.sh. Oh wait, that's install.sh. Where's build.sh? GCC -o img.c pukg config c flags libs gutka +3. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. img.c. Include gutka /gutka.h. All right, good start. Include gutka pixbuff gutka pixbuff.h. You're kind of losing me. Include durant.h. Okay. String.h. Okay, let him cook. Glib.h. Okay. Okay. Int current image equals 0. Okay. All right. Strong start. Static. Static. Okay. Static int image count equals 0. Okay. No images to start. Good. Static Gupter array. Pointer image paths equal null. Okay. So this is how you're initializing an array? Okay. All right, let them cook. So we got some functions here. I don't want to see these functions. Let's go right in to main. Who? Gutka widget window. Gutka widget image. Okay. Gutka init. argc argv. Classic argc argv moment. All right. argc less than 2. Load images dot. Okay. Bro, go to the branch. Lamau. Doug, chill. I'm reviewing your C code right now. No images found in the specified directory. So using gut_print. I don't know about that. You could have just done a printf. I mean, you already included. Well, I guess you didn't include stadio.huh. And I guess this is a. Is this? Oh, this does this using Gutka. That makes sense. Okay. Gutka new window. Decorated window false. Why not decorating your window? Weird. Signal connect. Okay. All right. Okay. So now I know what the baseline is. Let's get into that Go branch. All right. Go.mod, no go.sum. All right, so you're using Gotka 3. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Got a main.go. Putting the entire thing in the main.go. Curious. Also, why the makefile? For what? You can just have people go install this and you don't need a makefile. Easy install so I can be link make clean install. Bytecats. Oh, true. Of course. Speaking of go installable programs, Pape Changer, go installable. Didn't even realize it. All right, let's take a look at this. Main.go. You ever notice how main.go, if you don't say the dot, it's main.go, which sounds suspiciously like mango? Could be something there. I don't know. Let me cook. I'm just saying, if you just rename this to mango, you know what? I'll submit a PR. Fork this bad boy. We'll call this mango. Commit changes. Yeah, let's do that. And then create a pull request. Mango main.go. There we go. And we're not going to allow edits. I don't want you changing my stuff. There we go. Let's get back into this code. All right, let's check out Mango. Fumpt util os path file path strings Gutka and Gutka. Okay. All right, so your main function is not the first function. You got to scroll down to find the main function. Generally, I'd flip-a-rooney those bad boys. Let's take a look at this load image paths, right? So you get a directory, okay. util.read directory, for file, range files, isdir. Okay. So you're doing this all wrong. Instead of util.readdir and then an if isdir, what you can do is you can do a good old Golang file path walk. And then you can just walk through this bad boy. And then you pass in a walk dir func, and then this is what you do every time you get to a file. So it just goes in there, you know? He just goes in there. Just gets in there, dog. File path join, directory, file name, strings has suffix, strings to lower, .png, jpeg. Oh no, oh no, oh, oh, I'm gonna throw up. Strings.lower, JPEG, PNG, ugh. This is sickening. This makes me want to throw up. What you do is you use the Golang MIME package. This is the one you want. This is what you want. You do format media type or whatever. There's something in here for you, I swear. You can get extension types for all of the images this way. You can parse it, and then the media type will be the media type you want. And that's what you want. And then it supports. This is the wrong one. This is not the file I wanted. The file I wanted is a data table. Is this it? Yeah, and then you just check if it's an image slash something, right? That's what you do. So then it'll get you your WebPs, your SVG, your PNG, your JPG, your JPEG, your GIF. Notice I'm pronouncing everything wrong, and I pronounce it as GIF. Do with that information as you will. Yeah, so that's how you're gonna wanna find the image files. So that's okay. Pixbuff, all right. Okay. So println and then returning. Okay, not printing out this error. Curious. Just gonna ignore this error and just return. Fair enough. Also, yeah, whatever. Okay. Monitor geometry, get height. Yeah, okay. Width, height. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Init. If len os.args, really? Using just os, raw dogging os.args? You don't raw dog os.args, dude. You got to use the Golang. The hell is that thing called? Flag package. This is the one you want. You can use Cobra. Cobra's fine. But the flag package does the trick. I don't know why people hate the flag package so much. Why do you want to type dash twice for a long argument? That's stupid. Just hash touch da. You know what you know what I'm trying to say. Tap dash once. There we go. Len image paths equals 0, whatever. Gutka window top level image viewer, false, destroy. Okay, so instead of using Gutka, what you should be using is find.it, where you can easily build native apps that work everywhere, according to them. But I found that this has been the least offensive toolkit for building GUIs, aside from just using a native toolkit. And for like a toy app, using a native toolkit is like kind of excessive. I really like Fine. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Whatever. Gutka main. Key press events. There's probably a better way to do key press events, but I don't know how to do it in Gutka. Fine is good. Anyway, that's my code review. Software engineering team lead reviews code of random viewers. Let's see what this name is Toucan is cooking on over here. So we got good old tool_hoob. What is this? Walk through the files. Oh no, use flag package, not os.arg. Use MIME type package instead of playing weird games with X names. Use Fine and forget GTK. NPmail, thanks Nate. No problem, buddy. Exclamation mark. Nope, that was a plus. Exclamation mark. A comment. There we go. Tool Hub. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Tool Hub is a community-driven tool, lending, borrowing app designed to facilitate efficient exchange among users. Built as a group project during the capstone project at We Can Do It. We Can Code It. Waikiki. With leadership provided by myself, Tool Hub provides a platform for users to borrow and lend tools to their local communities. Group functionality, image upload, group chat, direct messaging, profile customization, front end, React, JS, back end, Java Spring Boot, version control, Git and GitHub. Fantastic. Let's take a gander at this app. Okay. Not a lot of testing going on here. Toucan, do you care to explain where your tests all went? Don't worry, Toucan. I'll wait. No tests? No tests? Alright, let's get in the main. Resources, application property. No tests. If it works on my machine, it works. Alright, kind of based. It might be management material with that attitude. Okay, Hibernate, H2, okay, JBDC, okay, TestDib, okay. I'm not sure you should be using an in-memory test database, but you know, hey, that's just me. That's just me, dog. That's just me. All right, let's get into the real stuff here. All right, config, controllers, DTOS, entities, exceptions, messages, repositories, security services, application.java. All right, a lot of Spring Boot going on, so that's going to be a problem. I mean, honestly, actually, this is probably a perfectly acceptable app to use Spring Boot on. I'm just not particularly familiar, and I tried writing a Spring Boot app once, and I didn't like it. So that's about where I'm at. Public class application. Public static void main string args. Love it. Beautiful. Public static void main string args. That is where we want to be. I love myself a good public static void main string args. And then you just, right here, the first line of your application logic, you just hand it all over to Spring. You say, Spring, take it from here. I've done my part. This is your app now. I'm no longer in charge. You are in charge. Oh, I love Spring, you know? Because it's very strange, because right here you say, where is it? Where'd you say it? I could have sworn it was in here. There we go. Leadership provided by myself. You provided the leadership, and then you handed it over to Spring Boot. Spring Boot's in charge now. All right, so let's see what Spring Boot wants to do. We got an @bean. I forget what a Java bean is. I legitimately have no clue. I feel like an idiot. But you got yourself a command line runner, tool order service, group message service, registration data. Okay, so you're just hard coding a couple users in there. Fair enough. Registering these bad boys. Okay. That and main is just a popucator stuff. Main contains nothing important. Okay, alright. They're sending group messages. This looks like this should be your tests. Move these into your tests. What are we doing? Hey Aaron, how's it going? Hi John, I'm good, thanks. How about you? Not bad, just working on some projects. You? That sounds interesting. What kind of projects are you working on? I'm working on a new web application. It's challenging, but exciting. Nice. Web development can be quite rewarding. Any specific technologies you were using? Yes, I'm using React for the front end and Spring Boot for the back end. I've worked with React before. How's the collaboration with your team? It's going well. We have a talented and collaborative team. How about you? I'm working on a mobile app using Flutter. Team collaboration is crucial, and we're doing well too. Flutter is awesome. I've heard good things about it. Let me know if you need any insights. I might take you up on that offer, by the way. Any exciting weekend plans? I'm not sure yet, but I might catch up on some reading. How about you? I'm planning a hiking trip with friends. Should be a refreshing break. All right. Here's why you can't use ChatGPT to generate your data. First of all, hey Aaron, how's it going? That's not a message that's going to be sent on any app ever. Here's what the first message is hey Aaron, your app is broken. I just tried to check out the Mega Hammer 9000 and it says Mega Hammer 9000 not found. And then I'm good, thanks, how about you? That is actually a very funny and pithy reply to a complaint. Not bad, whatever. So then here's the next one. I'm working on a new web application. It's challenging but exciting. I've never heard a programmer say that anything is challenging until they're already done. Everybody says, it's easy. It's easy. I've never had a problem in my life. Now they're lying, of course, because everything is difficult and annoying. But you wouldn't want to say that to another programmer. You might not look as smart as them. Web development can be quite rewarding. I'm using React for the front end, Spring Boot. Great choices. I've never met a developer who says great choices when you say React in Spring Boot. All the people who like Spring Boot hate React. All the people who like React hate Spring Boot. Never going to call it great choices. We have a talented and collaborative team. How about you? I don't know what developers you know. I'm kidding, of course. Kidding, guys. Joke. Flutter is awesome. Who says Flutter is awesome? Does anyone like Flutter? Oh, Flutter. No, this one's like, I don't like it, but like this one's not bad. I hear people like Flutter. I don't understand why, but some people like Flutter. And BMW uses it, therefore I am contractually obligated to like it. His name is Toucan. I forwarded your feedback to ChatGPT. Fantastic. Anyway, so we got public static void, send group message, send DM. Good stuff. Let's get back into this app. Config. Cores config. So this is kind of fun. Enable web MVC configuration. Cores config implements web MVC configurer. I really don't like that. Override, add cores mapping. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Whatever, that's fine, I guess. Check these controllers. Group controller. Got a REST controller. Request mapping / group. Auto wired. So this is all annotation stuff. I don't like annotation based programming, which it seems like Spring Boot has gone 100% in on. Get mapping tools, group name, response entity, get group, tool orders, path variable, string, group name, HTTP servlet request. AutoWire just tells Spriggan to inject it. Okay. Yeah, I figured that's what that meant. I see, so you can define these outside of it and then... Okay. Group pattern, in group. I gotta be honest with you, man. I do not understand how Spring stuff works. This is all Greek to me. So I really don't know what else I can do. Except, I'm learning this stuff. Main.jisix. All right, create root. Got it. Element okay, root. Okay. All right. React. Let's take a look here. Okay. Okay. You can run it and hope I don't put malware in it. You know what? Fine. Where's the instructions on how to run it? You don't have instructions on how to run it, do you? No instruction I'll give you. All right. You first need run Java using MVN. Oh, Maven, that's what MVN is. A real Java expert over here. I'm a real corporate guy. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Spicy DLL says 4 billion devices. 4 billion devices. Front end is just npm I, then run npm run dev. All right. Gonna go into do I have Docker installed on this machine? That's what I want to know. Docker ps. Okay, so I got Docker. Docker run IT. What's a Maven? Maven Docker image. Maven official Docker image. Alright, there's a lot. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Docker run it name my Maven project. Maven clean install. Alright, okay. We don't need to do that. Actually, you know what? Let's source GitHub make dear. And who the hell were you? Aaron Lomner? Aaron Lomner. GH. Repo clone. Aaron Lomner / tool underscore hoob. Alright. We'll cd into tool hoob. Alright. Now, what's this thing saying? Docker run IT name tool hoob -v. Let's see. App user source app -w user source app maven :3.3 -judic -8 even clean install. No, don't worry. I did an app. Please, I might be running on like 1% brain right now, but doesn't mean I can't run a Maven app. Unless it doesn't work, in which case, not my fault. Extract-rooneying. Alright. Build failure. Requires a project to execute, but there's no POM in this directory. Alright. It has a pom.xml. Windows XP FTW. Yeah, I'm definitely running at Windows XP. I said I couldn't find the pom.xml. I can run USR src app. Putting app in there as the maybe I say ./app. Alright. Requires a project to execute, but there's no POM in this directory. Alright, let's just do /bin/sh. Oh. Invalid reference format. Let's just run this. Okay, it really didn't like me. Oh, you know what? I know what I did wrong. I know exactly what I've done wrong. I'm an idiot. And there we go. Okay. So I'm running mvn. All right. So now here is where I go do /bin/sh. I'll just do this, and it'll give you the shell. Oh, it's still mad at me? Why is it still mad at me? Is there not? Okay. That's not root. Maven. Okay, I see. So I want the Alpine version so I can like run it and stuff. Still didn't like it. How do you run a specific command? Run specific command Docker. Haha. Docker run image command arg. Okay. /bin/sh. Alright, so user source app. It doesn't have anything in here. My file mount didn't work. What if I just do this? The -v option didn't do it. It's not in here. What if I do $pwd/app? It's not there. /user source app cd/user cd source cd app. It didn't put the file in there. Why didn't it put the file in there? That's curious. Do you need palm.xml in path? No, it doesn't need to be in path. It's not in this path. So in this Docker run, this -v is supposed to mount whatever directory you put in here. Oh, you know what? No, this should be fine. Echo $pwd. Yeah, that does it. Oh, you know what? I know what's going on. Now, if I run this thing, it'll put me in a shell, and there's our stuff. So we have that palm.xml. So now instead of running a shell, we will try to run Maven. So we'll do it, like I say here, mvn clean install. Mvn clean install. Okay, let's see what we get now. Alright, it's chugging. Scanning. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Look at that. Hey. Hoo-hoo-hoo. We're getting somewhere. No, a lot of stuff. It's just Spring Boot. Ah, still didn't like it. Failed to execute. Whatever. Fatal app error compilation. Invalid flag. -- release. Help 1. Spiridon. NPM be streaming. Be building streaming platforms. I still got to reach out to you about multi-stream because I kind of need it. How are you, buddy? Spyro. I'm doing well. You can check me out on YouTube and X at the moment. Really tired today. I got up at like 7 a.m. so that I could go meet with the VP of my org. So I'm really phoning it in this stream. You should have seen me 2 days ago. I had 20 people watching. I was doing real good stuff in the new Zed editor. But I've had all week of just doing a bunch of stuff for work. And like I said, kind of phoning it in. I'm not going to lie to you. Honesty is one of the core tenets of of this stuff. So hopefully no one's noticing I'm phoning it in. I have enough ridiculous baubles and nonsense, you know. Keeping everyone entertained anyway. Sorry if that blew out your ears. I don't know. I didn't configure my mic to work well with slide whistle. But I have other ridiculous instruments like this handheld didgeridoo. And other things. We're having fun. We're all having a good time. This Maven project isn't working though. This name is Toucan. What's going on? Where you at, Toucan? Also, thanks for the compliment on the ukulele, Spyro. Appreciate it. Toucan, where you at? Bitecat says Capu. All right. It is Docker stuff, I think. I got to be honest, this name is Toucan. I was hoping I could get this thing running in Docker and then generate a Docker Compose for you and then commit that back to your repo and just say, hey man, anybody wants to run this bad boy, Docker Compose up. But sadly, it's mad about the -- release flag. Let's look this bad boy up. Maven, compile, fatal, error, release. Let's see what's going on with that. Invalid flag. Let's see what these fine people are saying. Simply remove the tag release 8 release from a Maven compiler configuration. Looks like release added for Java 9 backwards compatibility. Doesn't quite handle forwards compatibility though. Version of JDK since 1.9 has to be removed through POM. Okay, well this will be pretty easy. Oh, I need Java 17. So 8 is a different number than 17. So how do I find the Java 17 one? I see a lot of these. Let's see, tags. Can I just do latest? Will latest just work, TM? I think latest will probably just work, right? What am I doing here? I'm LSing. Let's get this bad boy going with latest. Maven : latest. Let's try that bad boy. Latest is 21, hopefully back compatible. All right, we'll see. See, I'm so bad. I don't even know what versions of Java people use. Also, Java hasn't come out with a new version in 3 years. They're still on 21. Yeah. All right, downloaded newer image. Okay. We got some stuff going. It's working. We're having fun. Having a good time. Compiling 42 source files with Javac debug release 17 to target/classes. Oh boy. Okay. All right. It's running the tests. Okay. All right. Couldn't find any tests. Okay. So we got something. All right. All right. So we got that bad boy going, I think. Foreign key group ID. How long does it take for this Java thing to start up? Like, I can't tell if it's starting. Oh, so now you've added in all those direct messages. Okay, so there was something. Was this a startup? What was that? Oh, wait, hold on. Spring. Okay, no. Build success. Okay, so is there like a Maven start that just like builds it and starts it? I guess it'll be in app. Does that target? So you got the app snapshot jar thing. Okay. So then what do? Do I just do Java dash jar app whatever? Oh. Apt get update. Install JDK. Java downloads. Oh, I probably don't want the official Oracle. I probably want OpenJDK. What the heck is this thing called? Ubuntu. Thanks, DigitalOcean. All right. Install default-JRE. All right. Sudo apt install default-Joe Rogan Experience. All right, so we got some stuff coming in. Progress bar. This is good stuff. That is 11, will not work. We don't know if it's 11. Is it 11? No, it's... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Where does it say? No, this is 17. We're good. Oh, newer kernel available. Sure, why not? Yeah, all of them. Who cares? Restarting services. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. No VM guests are running on outdated hypervisor. All right. Okay. Now let's. What was I doing? Java jar that. Oh, look at that. There we go. So we got it running. I guess I'll do one of these. Do one of these. Oh. I want to do command in. Do one of these. Actually, I want to put this down here. There we go. That's too small. You can't see anything anyway. SSH. Back in there. What port does this bad boy run on? Is it 80? Hey, look at that. This is a website. No, that's actually my work. That has nothing to do with you. 443. Oh. 443. Is this you? Run front end. All right. Source. GitHub. Aaron Lomner. ToolHub. Front end. npm just npm run dev. Wouldn't I want to npm run start? This is on the live web. We can't be running dev. npm run dev. Hey. And I wonder if I have a port open. collab.npmail.com:5173. I don't know if I have all my ports open on this machine. I don't think I do. I can go open them though. Now I'm about to do the scariest thing in streaming. I gotta make sure I don't paste anywhere. Okay. About to dox my email address. It's what you would have expected my email address to be. Let's log in. Let me copy some nonsense, just so I don't accidentally paste my password anywhere. What is my DigitalOcean? Oops. Nope. All right. Podcast stream. Not WageBot. Stream. Collab. Let's see what I have for open IP addresses. I forget how to do that. What do I... Oh, I always forget how to do this. Settings? Activity. Where are the settings for the firewall? I forgot where the firewall settings are. Oh, just over here. Networking. Firewalls. I have the all incoming firewall. How do I... This is a problem I have with DigitalOcean. Collab. Networking. Where's the firewall button? Tags? Do you do it by tags? Is that what you do? All open? Is that what I called it? How do I... Alright, add firewall rule to DigitalOcean. How to configure firewall rules. Using the control panel. Okay, create new rules from presets. Got it. Custom rules. Got it. Protocol port range, destinations, editor delete rule. Where's the... How do I apply a rule to a single droplet? Am I dumb? Nobody answer that. Where's the apply a firewall button? Private network. Firewall. There we go. Firewalls. But where's the... Oh, do I just allow in... Okay, so I'm only allowing in specific ones. Where's the button to add more firewall? Do I have to do it from firewalls? Manage networking, firewalls, all incoming. Oh, there we go. That's where I do it. Okay. Collab. That's the one I want. Add droplet. ChatGPT it, and yes, you may be mentally challenged. All right, thank you. This name is Toucan. All right. So now that I've set that firewall rule, I should be able to access it via http://collab.npmail.com:5173. Unable to connect. It's trying to connect via HTTPS. I want HTTP. Alright, so sadly this name is Toucan. It appears to not be working. Maybe I restart the machine. Sudo reboot now. And this top one should freak out because I'm typing and it's not working. All right. Let's just command Q that bad boy. Alacrity back up. Go back over here. Oh, this is hitting the wrong key. There we go. I need to get a keyboard cam so you guys can watch in real time as I fumble around on this ridiculous keyboard. There we go. All right. Source. target, Java, that bad boy. Another term. Actually, no, I'm gonna split it. On the bottom, another term. CD2. What was it? Front end. npm run dev. And then we will connect to it yet again. Hey, once Vite starts loading, and it still didn't work. Let's see. Oops. Curl localhost : 5173. Okay, so I'm getting it there. Failed to resolve import. Failed to resolve import. This name is Toucan. What's going on? Alright, for some reason I can't connect to this from the outside world, which is really annoying me. Maybe my Cloudflare setup is messed up. Maybe I'm not allowing access directly in. Maybe I can just go to this machine, grab its IPv4, and get in that way. Nope, still not letting me in. And I turned on all the firewall rules, so it should be allowing all ports inbound. So something is wrong with this. Is your machine auto upgrading to HTTPS or your browser? Yeah, Firefox will do that, but like, that's not the issue. I'd get a different problem if it was an HTTPS thing. Ugh. You know what, Toucan? I want to get you a way to get this thing started on other people's machines, so I can help you with that. But I'm tired of streaming, and I've done my usual 2 hours, and my shoulders hurt from standing up doing this. I'm doing this all on a treadmill desk. And I don't know why it is, but my shoulders always hurt doing this. I guess it's from reaching forward. So if you like hit me up in the Discord some day that isn't today, we can get this thing going. It'll be good. It'll be good. But in the meantime, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone for showing up. Let's see. Streaming on platforms. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Be weird about it. Also, Toucan, who are you on Discord? I can never remember who everyone is on Discord. Anyway, yeah, tell your friends, tell your family. Streaming all over the place. YouTube, Twitch, X, soon to be Facebook. Other places, I guess. I don't know. Otherwise, YouTube. I need to put out more YouTube videos. That's what I really need to do. I went on a big kick with YouTube Shorts, and that was good. Aaron L. Oh, that's right. Anyway, if you haven't checked my blog post about stickering your laptop, check that bad boy out. Anyway, all my platforms linked at https://npmail.com. Otherwise, have a good evening. Good evening.